are here. It's a good environment.
We want to set up here today to kind of showcase the community.
Are you trading up just because you want to have that high-end card to sell, or you just want to hold it just to have it?
But is it processing or are we
Gambling.
Is it gambling? I took the perspective of I need to get to know more people and like have conversations with.
Is this one of the things like, oh, you want to make this deal? I'll put you on my video. Like, nah, I'm okay.
Y'all ready for Dr. Strange? Just a question. Are you ready, bro?
See, and then he had it signed by him.
No, when they cut Darth Maul in half, I literally yelled out. No!
If I would have known BGS has more value long-term wise, I think I would have went that route.
But do you have certain cards that you know you're going to hold on to?
Yeah, FD, man. I'm in it for the long term.
What's up, people? What is going on? It's Friday, June 30th. NBA free agency. JD will be on here in a second. Got a lot to talk about. Time to sprint to 5K. We trying to get there. 5K, people. Support the cause. Get rolling with FD to 5K. I think we're at 3.7 something. Oh, we got the bad side jersey.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
What's up, big fella? It's hot.
It's hot. Well, you know, I'm coastal, baby. It's nice right now.
Oh, for you, I'm over here. It's hot. What's up?
Nothing much.
Unbelievable, man. I can't believe this.
It was a great day, man.
That's crazy.
Let me post something here. Make sure our Instagram community knows about that we're on right now. Hold on one second. JD and I were talking earlier. It was like, man, we got to get on and spend some time with our people. What do you want to jump into first? You want to talk about?
I already know what you want to jump into. Just to give him the backstory. So let me just real quick. FD called.
Hold up. What's up, Reverend? What's going on? Go ahead, JD.
So FD calls me. Hold on. Let me look at my phone just to clarify.
Oh, right when the news broke.
Yeah. So I'm chilling at work. Well, I don't chill at work. I'm working hard at work.
You're working hard.
I'm working hard at work. Just sitting there. And then FD calls me at around, let me see, 3:13. I'm like, okay, yeah. FD's calling me. What's up?
Oh, yeah.
He goes like this. JD, it's going down, baby. I was like, woo, what happened here? What, the Warriors got Damian Lillard or what? And then 2 seconds later, Draymond's back. I was like, what? Hold up. That's what you call
Draymond Green's back in the building.
I got my headphones on.
But JD, you got to tell them about why I was excited.
Oh, because something big is coming.
It's coming because ultimately, I think I'm gonna put a video out about this. Draymond really signed for the same money that he's making right now. So virtually, he took a pay cut, and most people are not talking about that because Draymond Green could have gotten more money. He could have wanted more money from Golden State, but I think he left money on the table. And this is what I've been saying all season. Well, I say, these players who are smart are going to take pay cuts to get more people on their team. And people say, with NBA contracts, you can't do that. Yes, you can. And Draymond did it today. So he left some money on the table so that someone else or 2 other people, that's what I'm thinking, are going to come to town to chase that chip.
I know. He said, who'd you say? You said Brook Lopez come in?
Brook Lopez fits their system. 2-3, pick and roll, sets hard screens.
Man, this dude FD ready. He got the hat. You need to get.
Then don't sleep on that. That's someone else coming too. I told you when they cut Poole, people are coming.
FD was hype. You need to get a new hat. That's what you need to do, big fella. That's what.
Yeah, we're gonna get more Golden State gear. And then Julian and I are working on our 2-step because I think over the next 3 seasons, at least 1 championship is coming and possibly 2.
1, 2, 1. Come on.
So let me just say this. Why did Brown leave and go to the Pacers?
He would go chase that back.
What? Well, hold on. Let me finish this. Why would he leave and go to the Pacers if he knew that Denver was going to repeat? You want me to say that again? Why would he leave? Why would Brown So let me play this. You know, I posted this today. Hold on. Let me play. Let me play this real quick.
Oh yeah, we running that shit back. What did he say?
Hell no.
Oh, that changes quick, huh, Big?
We will see. Because when he was up there, Brucey Brown didn't say a word. He's like, okay.
Whatever.
I'm gonna pitch that bag, homeboy, and let you coach over here.
Oh my god, that's crazy. I really think I thought he was gonna stay, honestly, but I guess not.
No, I didn't think so. I thought that dude proved himself this year. I think in today's sports, football, basketball, and even baseball, you win a world championship, time to test that market. Time to see what's going on. Because this might be your one time to really make generational wealth.
For real.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
So we got Jose here saying, big story, ESPN is cleaning lots of layoffs, cleaning the house. Yeah. Yeah, and this has been rumored for a while. And today a lot of people were let go. We know Max Kellerman. We know Jalen Rose.
They even let go Jeff Van Gundy.
Yeah, Van Gundy was the first person I heard about. Let me just say this for me personally. I don't know how anybody else feels out there. Van Gundy doesn't add to my basketball watching experience.
Oh, come on, Bigfoot. Don't say that.
He tells stories about dinner.
The Rihanna.
He had some French fries last night. About a TV show he watched in his room. It doesn't really add to the game to me. Yeah, notice Mark Jackson is still in the building. I understand they said it's
Mark Jackson, cool, yeah.
Yeah, Mark Jackson adds to the game. But I know they said it's about salaries. ESPN, we know viewership is down at ESPN. We also know this is why they brought over Pat McAfee. They also, we're talking about free agency and how teams pay their players. ESPN has some contracts, the new created contracts that they got to pay people. And I think more people, the numbers show that more people like podcasts because people on podcasts kind of keep it, quote unquote, real. There's no green room effect. And they're bringing over people from podcasts to ESPN. I also watch the Food Network. I watch different cooking shows. I have a certain diet and the stuff that I don't eat anymore that I still like to see somebody prepare. And if you watch cooking shows now, you'll see more of a YouTube environment. There may be a camera and a crew, but somebody's filming with their phone and giving you a top-down view of what's being cooked. What viewership and what people want to see is changing. And I think these networks, some of them are struggling because of that.
Yeah, I think they try to make it more authentic as possible.
Yeah.
Damn.
But what's cool is now you have different avenues. We know Draymond Green has his own podcast. Jalen Rose has been running his own podcast. There are avenues for people. Marcellus Wiley put out today on his Instagram, basically saying, let me make sure I read this. We got more Coach shouting. We got, hold on here. Marcellus put up, I think, what should I do now? He said, yeah, what is a player to do? Referencing, should he reach out and contact some of these people that have been laid off? And this is a great time because you can lose your job with a major network
and still be
entrepreneurial and create an avenue for yourself. And that may get picked up by someone. You may be able to cut your teeth on some stuff that a network wouldn't allow you to do. There's a lot of stuff that people can do now. So
I think they can make more money too. You know what I mean? They cut out the middleman.
Yeah.
Jalen Rose will be straight. I think he'll be straight.
Oh, he's gonna be fine.
Jalen Rose, all of them.
He's 6'9", he can drop a dime and he has an opinion.
And that hairline, ooh, that thing crisp.
Yeah. You make sure that fade, that taper, whatever it is on point all the time.
Every time. No, and then Jeff Van Gundy probably gonna go with his brother in TNT. So I mean, you know, they're still
they'll be okay. They'll be okay.
But I mean, besides that, what you think about that? The Fred VanVleet trade. The signing.
I feel for him. Like I think we talked briefly. I hope that Houston can. Like he's a guy who's done a lot, man. He can control your offense.
Do you think his price is gonna go up? You think people are gonna start collecting his stuff?
Oh, that I don't think so.
If they start winning, I mean, like, why would they do that? They have a young core and they want to do that. Like, it makes no
Well,
sense.
they had Gordon last year. You know, a lot of these teams, I think they believe that if I have a young core and I add a few vets, I mean, people say this all the time in public, and when people are talking about, oh man, they just need a vet on that team. They need somebody with some leadership.
They need more. Than that.
I don't think they need. First of all, Jalen Green can't shoot 41% from the field.
Yeah.
And then they need a whole bunch of other stuff. And then we got to see who Sagoon and who all these other players really are.
I don't think he's. I mean, he's a good player, but for him to lead the team, I got to see.
I think he could control pace. So when I see you sign a guy like that, I'm thinking about controlling the offense and kind of running pace, and not just up and down the court and just shooting from wherever, but actually setting something up. I hope he's not too frustrated while he's there, because they got some retooling to do in Houston. Where's Porter Jr. at now? Was he?
I think they're gonna trade him.
I wonder to who. That'd be interesting.
Probably to Boston. I mean, he's 29, so I mean.
Oh, he's 29.
Damn, he's 29.
Oof. I know.
You know what? He got that back. He got the back.
That's that Rod Carew, right? 29. Wow.
29, undrafted, 120 mil. Woo. You know, but I mean, I think it'll be a good way just to like shift the culture in that organization. You know, you brought in.
We'll say. I don't know if he can put all that weight on his shoulders.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's like it's showing that they're kind of serious. You know what I mean? Because somebody's losing a job. Either Jalen Green, KPJ, somebody moving.
How much longer do you stay with a Jalen Green?
This is year 3, right? I'll probably say 2 more years. I say they let him walk.
When is his contract in?
Probably like in 2-3 years. I say they let it ride. I mean, he's cheap.
So this is his 3rd year coming up?
He's going to third year already. Do you believe that?
Wow.
I mean, he's still young. He's still athletic. So maybe Fred could like probably take it to another level. I mean, let's just be honest. You got KPJ running the point, you know, turnover machine, and they don't have a point guard supposed to be the leader.
Yeah, I think that's why they went out and got somebody who can control that thing. Set some people up.
He's a veteran. I mean, with Fred though, I'm not gonna lie. He's not afraid to take that shot. He's not afraid to make the play. So
he's not.
You know,
and he played with Kawhi and knocked stuff down. Big shots there.
Yeah, I mean, KPJ might be on the move. He's 23. He's still young, you know.
Remember when the hobby was really hot on him?
Oh my God! And I fell for that little gimmick.
In Cleveland, like that.
Man, I fell for the gimmick. I remember I got a immaculate out of 99 PSA 10. I was like, okay, let me take a chance. Whoo, he did horrible moving forward. You know, but I mean, again, it's the organization. They just got to be surrounded. They got to surround these young guys with like a veteran and kind of a leader to, you know, make it pop. But we'll see. Because I still think they're going to try to get somebody else. I don't know who. But we'll see. It's a big year for Jalen Green and them boys. Because if not, FD, they're going to be starting all over again.
Well, sometimes you got to write that. You got to get that. Back in the day when I went to school, you had a chalkboard.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes the teacher would say, hey, JD, hey, FD, this week, I want you to be the chalkboard monitor. So you would get up at the beginning of the class or at the end of the day and clean that chalkboard and clean it off with a sponge and get it right. Sometimes you got to clean that thing off. You know,
You had the blackboard or you had the we had a blackboard going up. We had
we started out with blackboard. What did you start out with there?
We had the whiteboard, you know.
Like a dry erase?
Yeah, dry eraser board, you know. Kids now they got like computers on the Man, what I love to go to school with that. I mean, it's going crazy right now. You still got D'Angelo still not signed, Westbrook, Pac Bev. What about Gabe Vincent going to the Lakers on the
What about Gabe Vincent coming in and Cam Reddish?
Woo! Like, you saw what I posted on Instagram. Is Cam Reddish gonna be that? Is everybody gonna go crazy off him? And it's 8-1 right now. People said Cam Reddish to the moon, and one person said nah. So
you think Cam Reddish can come in and do something?
You know, it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough because of like his position and all these things. Because we're Rui there. I don't know. I mean, it's one of those things. I was looking at his prices every. I mean, he's super cheap. Is he cheap enough to like make a play on? I don't know. You know, this is like his opportunity, but I just don't see him. It's gonna be hard for him to play. You know what I mean? Because they got enough guards over there already. They already signed Rui, which is crazy because I think Cam went before Rui, and look what happened. Rui got the bag today too.
Where is I'm gonna see when this information comes down about Reeves. I can't wait to see what's up with Reeves.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
I see Reeves staying with the Lakers. I don't see.
They said the Spurs were gonna go after him.
I don't see Reeves. I see Reeves with the Lakers.
Who else got signed? Who else? Reggie Jackson stayed with the Nuggets. D Rose, you see, D Rose went back to Memphis, where it started at.
Well, these are all moves to that 25 games.
Schroeder, Dennis went to Toronto for a 2-year deal.
What's up with Andre Drummond going to the Dallas Mavericks?
Oh man, damn, that's crazy. Even Steph is going back to Dallas. So we'll see what's happening.
Well, they're attempting to. You can see what teams are attempting to do. They're attempting to get some point guard play there.
Yeah, they stocked it because last year they were small. This year, they got who did you say they just picked up? DeAndre Drummond, and then they drafted 2 big men. So I mean,
so let's talk about this 1,000-pound animal in the room, Kyrie Irving.
Oh, I mean, we'll see I'm happy for him that he stayed. You already know how I feel, FD. Like, I love the guy, but he need to ball out this year, or at least play.
His contract tells me 2 things: either he won't be there 3 years, or they're looking for him to be the answer when Luka leaves.
We talked about it before. He has probably 3, maybe 4 good years, maybe 3 to 4 good years left of him in his prime, and then who knows what happens after that. So if they do believe him, then we'll see. But I just need him to ball out. I need him to play. I need him at least play 75% of the games this year.
Ooh, you asked him to go back to rookie season, second year or something?
Man, all I know is
you want all that.
But I'm sure he knows it too. He's at the end of his career. I gotta ball out. You know what I mean? I gotta do something because he
could think 2 things. He could think I'm at the end of my career. I need to get paid.
But man,
or he could think ball out.
He need to ball out because I don't want to hear is all he's known for is that shot.
That's all he's known for, bro.
So I need him to ball
out. His career is the shot he hit over the greatest point guard of all time.
I need him to ball out this year. I don't care how he does it. They need to ball out and then just go from there.
Did you hear me though?
No, I know, but I just want him to.
Point guard of all time.
I want him to play. You know what I mean? I just want him to play, make the All-Star team, make All-Pro, and then we'll see.
I hope so. He has a lot of game, man.
Because I'm gonna plan a trip to Dallas. I ain't going to the card show. I'm gonna go see my guy. So
you might want to wait for him to come to town here and cut.
Nah, I don't.
You might want to go down to that crypto.
No, I'm not going to crypto. Nah, I want to see him play in Dallas.
Okay.
I seen him play in Brooklyn. Sadly I wasn't able to see him in.
But let me say this: if you're gonna go to Dallas, go first 25 games of the season.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, when do they play first? So do you know? You looked at the schedule?
No, they haven't dropped the schedule. They dropped the schedule around September or something, August or whatever.
You got to see what's up.
It's because I'm trying to go before the shenanigans hit.
I might make that trip with you because at some point we got to get to Dallas card show.
I'm not even thinking about. If Dallas card show's there, then it is what it is, big fella. But to me, I'm going for that. Right. I got to, but we'll see. I'm gonna be super critical on him this year because I need him to play. So I just hope this is the right decision. I hope it's the right decision for him.
Well, I think it will be.
They said that shooter's gone. What's his name? Penny Hardaway might be gone too.
Penny Hardaway gone where?
He's gone. He gonna get rid of him. Or Tim Hardaway. I'm sorry, Tim Hardaway.
Oh yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. has been well rumored that he's gonna be on the move. Well, I knew when his father came out at the end of last season saying some stuff about Luka, probably wouldn't be back.
Yeah, and then I don't know what they're gonna do with J Kidd. Is J Kidd gonna stay or what?
We'll see. They haven't made any coaching announcements. If J Kidd stays, that tells me, and if Kyrie got signed, that Luka will be on the move.
Yeah.
I still ask the question, people: will Luka Doncic ever win a championship?
Should he better? He has to if Kyrie gonna be there. But
that question. The Reverend is here. What's the Flavor Peeps? It's all good. Otani is the man in baseball now. He is the man. I've been looking at some Otani cards today. So JD, I'm gonna go to my archive place. So try to pull out this Otani card I was telling you about. I might send you a picture of it tomorrow.
What about that thing I sent you? You didn't like what I sent you? That so if everybody, so shout out to Card Pros for showing me this. That Otani, the 2013 Otani stuff that I was telling you about. I just don't know. Like, what you think? You think that's like it has some value later on, or do you think is this people just want to chase the Angels jersey?
Oh, like I responded to you. I said I think it'll have value. I don't think it'll ever have as much value as an Angel stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm tempted. See, the thing about this though is that all these cards are in Japan. You know what I mean? So the chances of getting them is just like, I don't know. I just want to do it, grade it, and then put it at the showcase at the show so people will be like, wait, what? You know, thinking outside the box. Because I think that'd be
a market for them. I just don't think it's ever going to be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because I remember when those cards were really hot before he joined the Angels.
Yeah. So I think it's one of those things where like you invest either in like I guess you could say it's like the Prism or like the Tops. Like, what do you prefer? But I mean, granted, I know it's not like a major, whatever this is, what's this called, like brand, but it's one of those. It's technically Otani's pre-Bowman card.
Yeah, for sure.
It's cool. I mean, I don't know. I just like again, I gotta be like FD is thinking outside the box. Is ways to like, you know. I mean, I'm just being honest.
Bro. Yeah, that's what I try to do. Yeah,
true.
For me, you got to do it. The people back in the day who had Jordan sign a rookie card, were they out of the box?
Dude, I'm telling you, imagine like 2 years ago.
Back then.
That's what I'm saying. Any autos, like I know people don't like the autos. Like, you know, I always ask people, do they prefer the autos over the Prism? They'd rather take the Prism, but I'm telling you, FD. Anytime, I wonder if there's a Otani like Japanese auto. Like, I wonder if he signed something like that.
I think he did, and his autograph was different back then. He seems to have a third auto now, because I think at one point he was signing his autograph in his language.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like,
and that stuff has a premium.
That's what.
Man, but his autograph now looks totally different to me than when
his auto's still solid. His auto's solid and everything.
More free flowing now.
Yeah, it looks nice. I mean, it's just how long. So what Otani is? How long is the Otani train gonna go? Like, are people gonna like him in a few years when he's done? You know what I mean? Like, is he gonna have long-term value? That's what I'm saying.
I'm starting to believe so. At one point, I thought no, but I'm believing yes. He's doing things that nobody else has ever done.
Dreamed of doing. That's what I'm saying. So who would be a perfect example of him?
There's no example of an Otani. When you strike out 10 and hit 2 home runs in a game.
This is crazy, dude. FD, I'm telling you, man.
Dude, wow, that's why I can't wait to pull this card out tomorrow.
Which one did you have? Look, I have one right here. There's an Otani.
It's a Topps now.
Here, let me send
25 auto on card, rookie card. Now I forgot what the moment was.
Let me show you this Otani auto that they got. Now you tell me if this is like, I don't know if this is legit, but I mean it looks cool.
Just so you know, your screen is a little blurry right now. I want to put my eyeballs on this thing.
I literally just send you a message.
All right, hit me up.
I mean, Otani. Oh man, FD. I'm just saying, this dude Otani, like, you just got to think outside the box, honestly, with these great players, because I'm sure the pop on his stuff is super duper low.
Oh, where is this card at?
Let me send it to you. Oh, it's on Twitter. Oops. I don't know if this is like authentic an auto or not.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now.
Because it has a regular one without an auto, and it's going for sale right now. Here it is. And then I'm tracking this Josh Giddey gold signature. Man, I don't know where it's gonna end. Let me send that to you too.
All right, let me hit some comments here. We got Jose says, big story. We talked about that. Hero 3, I can't believe they kept Green. Hero 3. I mean, we've been here before. Why wouldn't they keep Green? They wouldn't have won a championship without Green. Green is the hub to the wheel. And they told us early that he's going to be there. He said it. GM said it. Then there was still speculation. Oh, he might go to Portland. He's not going to Portland. The Reverend, great teams take pay cuts to keep teams together. Yes, they do. So please, no one should say going forward NBA players don't take pay cuts.
Yeah, if they want to chase greatness, I think they're gonna have
you
to.
Better. You running with the greatest shooter of all time, and you're playing with the best backcourt to ever lace them up. I'm taking a pay cut. Reverend, PSA is moving stuff. So the question now is, are other grading companies becoming less relevant when it comes to ROI? I think gradually, as PSA processes 1 million cards a month, that's 12 million a year, at least.
Damn.
Dylan Brooks will be back, but who will he be with?
He'll be in China.
No, he's coming back to the NBA. Man. Not going to China, man. Come back to the NBA. The Reverend, ESPN is a shell of itself. I don't even watch them anymore because they are more about drama than sports. Well, I mean, things evolve. That's what we got to realize. Things evolve. So, the fact that JD and I are able to have this show right here and to speak about different things in sports and technology has allowed more people to enter the space and have opinions and say different things. And it that was at one point, who would question a show that was on TV or say, why do they talk about this way? Why don't they give this perspective? How many players? Because we're talking about McAfee, we're talking about Shannon Sharp. These people are running what's going on right now because they pull the veil back or the curtain back and they let you see what's in their locker room. And they break stuff down to you that you would never know. I mean, there are times that JD and I do the same thing. We're talking about stuff from a player's perspective. It's not from I'm sitting in section 3H looking at the game. No, it's from I'm in the locker room. I'm talking to the coach. I'm assessing talent. Because to me, if you're a good player on a team, you're assessing the talent of your teammates.
You have to.
You're not just out there. Yeah, if I'm a 2 guard, if I'm a quarterback, if I'm a right tackle, if I'm a designated hitter, I know what all my people around here are doing or what they can do if they're put in certain positions or how they fold up or how they become. Some people become very chilled in a tough environment. So you know these things. The Reverend says big media is no longer must see because of YouTube. He just took
I agree.
I didn't even see that comment before I made that statement, but that's what it is. I mean, there are YouTube channels. Like I watch Dreamer Sports. So if you don't watch that, I think I'll give him a shout out. I think he does a great job. He was just talking the other day about people believe that if you have a YouTube channel, you just like out here with some wires connected in your garage. No, they're very much professional people out here on YouTube really talking about something.
No, I agree. I just think it's because it's what they want to say. You know what I mean? It's like what I'm thinking. I want to say, and there's nobody like ESPN, Fox, whoever it is, telling us, "Hey, you can't say that." Like you gotta go with the plan. You gotta go with the flow. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Producers, you got to produce. You don't got nobody.
Yeah, in your ear, like what?
Hold up, what you talking about, big fella? We agreed to stay on course. So I mean, I sometimes feel like the refs. I don't even watch ESPN like that anymore. Like I rather watch
I don't watch ESPN too much.
I mean, I don't. I mean, who even honestly cable is going to be.
To me, the two people on ESPN that I pay attention to are Sham and Woj.
Oh yeah, they don't even talk. They just don't even analyze the game. They just talk about what's going. What's the movement going. So I mean, it's different. Like I said, I don't even watch stuff on ESPN anymore. I rather watch it's more easier to go on your phone and go on TikTok or Instagram and get more of more value.
See what's going down. So this Giddy is how much?
It ended at 27. So that's cool with me. That's cool with me.
Did you purchase it though?
Nah, I didn't purchase it. I just want to see where his market is gonna be at.
What's the pop on this? Is this a pop one?
It has to be less than 10.
Bro, it's a 10-10 though. This is rare.
It's probably like a 10. I mean, a 1 or 2. It's probably definitely a 1. I'm sorry.
Hold on. Let me just go ahead and put some. Let me go ahead and look this thing up. Hold on. Gotta see what the deal is.
That thing is nice. Because, man, I don't know. I'm just.
Oh, man, that's a pop 2, bro.
Oh, it's a pop 2? Damn.
Pop 2. Nice card.
I just want to see where his value
The
is.
black background behind him just looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Sammy asked the question: are you happy with the Draymond Green is saying? I'm ecstatic that Draymond is saying. Didn't think otherwise, and when I saw him yesterday at the golf tournament, it confirmed that he was saying before they even said anything about it. You can't come out and chest bump Steph and then be like, "Yeah, I'm going over here to the Lakers, so I'm going to Portland." I'm just still trying to figure out what was the meeting about with Dame.
Yeah, I want to know too. Like, what was the shenanigans about over there? I really want to. I really
just want to let people know more folks are coming. More folks are coming. People gonna be like, man, Jordan Poole played with the Golden State Warriors. When? Oh yeah, that was. Drummond is a fill-in, but he does have a lot of miles on him. Yes, he does. I like his story though. I mean, I can see why teams still pick him up. Drummond better than JaVale. In the right system, JaVale McGee is better than Drummond. When JaVale McGee was with Golden State Warriors, that's hard to mess with. Hard to mess with. JaVale McGee with the Dallas Mavericks with a point guard that holds the ball.
Yeah, it's totally different. Totally different game.
And JaVale McGee barely got into games. Barely. Christian Wood, Kyrie got there. They took the ball at Christian Wood's hand.
I mean, who wouldn't?
Man, Christian Wood was in a groove, man.
Ah, man, you rather have Kyrie do his thing with it.
You saw what happened to that team when Kyrie got older.
I mean, look what happened to that whole team. That whole team was all over the place.
No, it wasn't Kyrie's fault.
That was Dre Kidd just being crazy. I don't know.
2013 BMM Otani is one of his first cards. But if you are going to invest in early card, 2017 Bowman Chrome Mega. And he says an orange Mega auto sold for $27K. Yes, Otani will be around a long time.
Because there's like this, because there's the Otani, like, I don't know what type of, I don't know. But I don't know. I just want to, like, just, think outside the box and just hear people's opinions on it and then just go from there.
So let me ask you a question. Should we just start buying as much Otani as we can?
He's already expensive, FD. Like, he getting up. I think you got to wait till off season, But I
feel like in 2024, I need to buy as much Otani as I can.
I still got more. I mean, that lot. I mean, I wish I kind of held it, but I mean, I was able to get that Giddey and that Shea out of that lot, so it works out. But I still got 3 like really low pop cards, and that it's still going up. The minis, whoo, those minis are crazy. Those hold value because people do not have them. Do not have those cards at all. Yeah, but okay, I'm looking at the 2017. Yeah, it's but he's in his Japan
uniform.
Yeah, damn, that thing. I think it's like a $1,200. It looks like a $1,200 card raw.
Hold on, man.
No. Let
me. New breed, what's up? We got new breed in the house.
It's 1,000. It's 1,000 raw. 1,000. Damn. Oh, but it's a refractor.
Hold on. What card is this, man? What year?
2017 Bowman Mega Box. 2000 PSA 10 just sold for $2K. What else? Another one. Damn. Another one sold for $6.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a very
I don't know. I mean, it's cool. I like.
There's a black label of this card on.
Yeah, I saw
it right now for $15,000.
No, I like. It looks nice. I don't know. I just want something like super duper. I really want an auto. That's what I want. An auto from him is like one of the things I really like. I don't care what year it's from. Just an auto from him. That's gonna hold its value for sure.
Rui signed a 3-year, $51 million deal.
Mm-hmm. 3 years, 51 mil.
Will you stop? I'm happy for him.
I mean, yeah, we'll see what happens though. We'll see what happens.
People got to know now. You can sign a 3-year deal. That don't mean you'll be with that team in 3 years.
Yeah, I mean it's good up front, but like you said, like
they might get paid. Somebody else might pay you.
Mm-hmm.
You get paid though. It's like Jordan Poole. I mean, you sign that contract, you'll get paid. You'll be playing in Houston or somewhere.
I'm telling you, I need an auto from this man ASAP. I think the OC dugout, they do signings for that. So next time they do something, I'm cracking one of my minis.
But do they do a Ohtani signing though?
I think they do because they do a trout. It's a private though.
I know they do a trout, but I don't know if Ohtani's autograph is hard to get, man.
Well, I mean, we do what we gotta do. I'm telling you, he does a public signing. I'm cracking one of those minis.
I wonder how many people would be there if Ohtani showed up.
Oh man, you know he has a huge following.
Huge
following. That's just with the Asian community.
Huge.
With baseball community too. Because he's definitely a unicorn. Like there's no.
Oh yeah, he's bona fide. New Breed says, "How y'all doing tonight? What's up? Lakers got Cam Reddish. That's a good move. New Breed, is that a good move for Cam Reddish?
I just don't know how he's gonna fit into the rotation because they got too many.
So how would you describe his game? I see outside shooter. What else is he doing?
I think he's definitely a shooter. I mean, when he first came out, when all three of them came out of Duke, I thought he was gonna be the best one. Like just terms of like his skill. I mean, now it's not looking good, but I just think I think he could create for himself really well. So I think that's why the Lakers got him. But again, like I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with him. Is he gonna ride the bench, or is he actually gonna play, or like is he gonna play a significant role in the season, the playoffs? Like I don't know, FT.
What do you think about Mo Bamba leaving the building?
I mean, I think they just got him to get rid of cap space. I mean, he didn't even play at all. They might as well just kept Tristan Thompson if that's the case.
Tristan Thompson?
Yeah.
Tristan Thompson is done. Right?
Well, he's already chilling though. He made that extra. He made like what, $1 million or less than $1 million in like 2 months.
Yeah, he got paid.
He got paid.
The Reverend says Ohtani is still about. His prices will not be going down after he wins MVP. 2023 numbers 50, 120, 200K, 290. It's crazy. Cam Reddish, good defender. Only thing I can say is that the Lakers have talked about different players that are lockdown defenders. I haven't watched Cam Reddish enough. I've seen his outside shot and what he's done with that, but I don't know the rest of his game. I will be watching. I'll be checking it out.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean we'll see. I mean, like right now, if you guys want to like invest in him, I mean his stuff is low. I mean there was an auto of his, the red choice, going for like $60. I mean, low risk, high reward type stuff right there. FD. I was even shocked. I was really considering it and just graded, but it didn't look gradable. But his stuff is low for now. I don't think the people on eBay realized that Cam Reddish went to the Lakers.
New Breed, we were saying earlier that Van Fleet. How does he fit in with the Rockets? I believe they're going to try to make him kind of a floor general, control the offense. Let's hope he doesn't get frustrated.
Yeah.
There's a lot of running and more running and more running before we get to scoring and defending and blocking shots and stuff that basketball players do. So I hope it works out for him.
This dude, do you know Ohtani already got 30 home runs?
Yeah, man. Yeah. So he hit those 2 the other day. He went up to 28, right? Yeah.
Yeah, man, this dude's special. Just gotta wait. I'm telling you, by Burbank, there's gonna be if the Angels are in like playoff contention by Burbank, like going into that, because it's gonna be Burbank's like first week of like last week of August, first week of September. That's when the playoffs it starts to run. You know what I mean?
It has to be Burbank because when is the last card show you were at? You saw Ohtani cards.
When I went to Arizona, that's where I picked up that Ohtani lot.
Yeah, but nothing here. I'm talking about here in LA.
I mean I seen the typical Ohtani base chrome stuff like that.
I feel like I've seen nothing.
I see at Jimmy's. There's a lot of Ohtani that's in there, a lot, but the prices already increased drastically. So I'm like, you know, and I don't want to pay too much for a base. You know, I want to get something like his refractor or like X-Fractor, whatever it is, because this stuff is crazy.
Interesting. JD, I have a great option for you, especially if you want a big card. Bowman Sterling Atomic.
Oh yeah, I had one. I sold it raw. I didn't want to grade it. I had one of those. I don't know if I have the pic. I don't know if I took a picture of it. It was some. Let me see if I still have it in my photos. Because I picked something up like that in that Ohtani lot. That Ohtani lot was sick. How long ago was this? Let me see.
Oh, it's a cool card.
You seen it?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I'm sure I have it in here somewhere.
It should be reasonably priced.
Is it this one? You talking about this one?
No.
Oh no, that's one of them.
I'm looking at not his rookie year. Are you talking about the one for $29.50? Which one are you talking?
Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Right. That's a nice card, Reverend. Has a different look to it.
Let me just pull this out real quick. I think it's in here. Here it is.
Just so you know, your screen is frozen.
Oh, it's frozen still?
Yeah.
I don't know how it's frozen. Nobody's at the house. Let me see. Should I back out or it should be?
You might want to because you're completely frozen. Yeah, Reddish cards are very low. Rockets putting KPJ on the bench. New Breed, are they really putting him on the bench? New Breed says Rockets are putting KPJ on the bench.
Nah, just get rid of him while you can. I mean, just get the value. I just don't know. I don't know if I will trade for Jaylen Brown. I don't think the Celtics are going to want anything that the Rockets have for Jaylen Brown.
We'll see. I don't believe Jaylen Brown's going to be in the Celtics uniform. I could be wrong. The Reverend Rips, if you have $2,000 to spend, buy all the Ohtani you can. He's the best investment, period.
Oh, for sure. That Ohtani, I bought that Ohtani lot for $700 and I tripled like I thought. This is all I got left.
Oh, okay.
That one's cool. Nothing crazy. And then this is where it's at. Mm-hmm. And then this one. And then this is the one that's going for like almost 400 right now. So, and I can't find none of them on eBay, FD. I can't find none of them right now. All they got is the grading ones, and I don't want the graded ones.
Interesting. Ohtani would be crazy at the National. New Breed, stick with Ohtani. In 2 years, you will be smiling. I just got back into baseball. So I got some low end Ohtani and Luis Robert cards. Very cool. Very cool. I plan on sticking with Ohtani, Tim Anderson, Acuna, and Miggy. Today's prices for Ohtani will be a deal in 2 years. Yeah, out of 150. I saw that card, Reverend. Nice card. PSA 10 $29.50 right now on eBay. That's the asking price. So let's see what it is sold for.
Yeah, I should have put. There's this guy that had a mini gold, and somebody already pulled the trigger before I was gonna buy it.
What was the price on
it? It was just a mini gold. It was like at 350, and then it sold because the PSA 10 sold for like 1200. So I was just like, ooh. But it's so hard for me to like look at photos because the photos were horrible. So I didn't want to like buy it, and then it was just like, just a dud.
Back in April, there's a Sterling out of 150 atomic refractor that sold for $118.50.
Let me see. And this is what I don't know if I showed you this. What do you think about this one? I'm thinking about buying this. I brought it up to you like the other day.
Yeah, I think it's a nice looking car. I think they're great well too.
I hope.
Are they flexible on that price?
Yeah, I got it. The guy I offered him $650. I think we're gonna agree at 7. So we'll see.
Very nice.
Which is cool. So we'll see.
It's a horizontal with him pitching and hitting. Oh, I see this. Oh, okay. I see that card. I have 17 Ohtani at PSA that will be in my collection for a few years. Nobody is really selling raw. They are grading. That's what I would think. Time to grade some Ohtani. Any other questions we have on the NBA free agency? I know we got a lot of names still that we don't know where they're going. But what is Dame going to do? Where's Paul George going? The Clippers are probably going to break up Kawhi and Paul George. Right? I think Paul George is the one to go. What do you think?
I think Paul George is the most easiest to let go because he actually plays. So I think he's gone. I mean, I don't know if he's gone, but he might be out of there.
Got stuff dropping over here, man. Things going down. I have a lot of Ohtani. This is like the first time we really talked Ohtani here.
Okay, there's another one.
Oh yeah, I've seen that card. Nice card.
Oh, you have? Damn! Look at you.
At one point, I was really researching Ohtani a lot his rookie year, and that's what made me buy the one top down card.
Dude, I like sticking to the plan, but sometimes you got to detour. You know what I mean? Because his stuff, man, he's just on another level. FD. I know we don't talk about him too much because the Angels suck, but man,
see the Reverend's what I'm talking about. I think we got. Me personally, I can only speak for me. I think I got to dive into this dude.
I mean, he's like Stephen Curry.
Yeah. Now you're getting at what I'm talking about. Got to dive into this guy.
If he ever wins a World Series, and that's a big ass if, because baseball.
Well, we just want to see him in the playoffs.
Well, that too, but
I'm telling you, if he goes to the playoffs, he's gonna show out.
Oh man,
you're gonna have some memories. Man, remember when Ohtani was playing so and so in the playoffs and did that, struck out that.
Dude, FD, I'm telling you right now, this dude, and there's like this 2013 BBM Genesis Ohtani, SGC 10. I mean, like I get it, like it's not his Angel stuff, but just thinking outside the box is just like it is. You start thinking like late at night, you're like, ooh, let me get up and start researching, just because you don't know if anybody ever thought about getting that card yet.
While we're on right now, Victor Oladipo is going to Oklahoma City.
Oh, he's going back? Why would he go back over there?
I don't know.
He tripping. I want to go back. Well, he's not going to play. Like, I don't.
Maybe that's what he wants.
He's still. I mean, yeah,
knee issues.
Yeah, no, I get it. I just don't think he's gonna play. Like for him, it's gonna be really hard for him to play. Because I mean, they're not gonna have a veteran come in when they have all these younger players like going crazy. You know, like they're gonna want to develop those players, which is crazy.
Yeah, Derrick Rose going to Memphis. Interesting. I always wanted to see Derrick Rose play with Steph.
Oh, that'd be crazy. Dude, I don't. Whew, can you imagine him and Steph?
Well, we may never see. PG-13 needs to go to the East if he wants to win. It's funny when LeBron leaves one league and goes to another. People are like, man, you gotta go to the opposite league to get something done. It's interesting. He will be a Dodger next year.
Boo!
Nah, game over.
I hope not.
If he goes to the Dodgers, his prices are jumping, bro.
No, if he goes to the Dodgers, if he goes to like the Yankees, it's game over for sure.
You want to talk about the Yankees? What's up with them?
I mean, we struggling. We barely got a perfect game. We got a perfect. I mean, I'm not worried too much of baseball, just in terms of like it's a marathon. Like, I'm not gonna stress out and first for like July 1st, basically. Like we were first place last year, and then like we fizzled out. So I'm not tripping.
What's up with Aaron Judge, man?
I don't know. I think he's like another few weeks so he comes back. As long as we stay in wild card contention, and we're only like 6 games away from first seed, then we should be all right. Because I mean, I don't even think I don't know if Baltimore's gonna withstand it. Like I don't see that. Houston's barely in the playoff race too. So I mean, we'll see.
It is all interesting. FD, we talked about that Ritter versus Mahomes. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting now that we got cars that are hyped, or I guess that's the best word, probably hyped, that are outselling some people who have won Super Bowls. And Mahomes are starting to get in that mix.
Yeah, but
would you rather have a Mahomes rookie card, great grade, or Desmond Ritter?
I think so. In the hobby stance, I'll probably depends what position you're in, but I think there's more upside in terms of like making more money with Riddler because they don't know, it's the unknown right now with him. He could ball out and it's gonna skyrocket. But with Mahomes, I feel like his prices are already like set. Like he's gonna have to be like amazing for its prices to go up. So,
but Ritter is more volatile. So about week 4, his cards may be worth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like there's more potential in terms of like making more money, like the profit like margins, but long term and moving forward, I think Mahomes is still the way to go. Because I mean, like you said, Riddler, like first 4 games, he might be gone, and then he's out the league possibly. You know what I mean? So it's just like, just go with the player that's already established.
Have you watched any Ritter film? You watch him in college?
I'm not paying attention to these younger football players. If it ain't the Raiders, I ain't paying attention. Because football is like a seasonal like play. People just talk about it around this time, and then once the football kick off, that's it. No one's going to talk about football like that.
The Reverend says Oladipo left the bag in Indiana, now has a wallet. I got to start using that one. Got to take that from you, Rev. Sometimes you have to stay put. Well, he bet on himself, and then injury happened. And that's what no athlete is really taking into probably consideration, is that I could get hurt. But to me, nobody turned the bag into a wallet like Shumpert. Is that the right name? Excuse me. Who's
Schroeder, whatever.
Turned the bag into a wallet. They were talking about giving that guy $80 million. He leaves, doesn't play well at all.
He dropped the back for sure.
For sure. Yeah. The Reverend says buy Otani's SGC and crack and send to PSI.
There's this and then what I'm scared of too is these cars that his 2013, like the Japanese cars he has. Like I'm scared that because I don't know if the auto is authenticated or not, so I don't want to buy it.
Yeah, I don't know if I would touch that, bro. I'm looking at that autograph.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
why
I don't
is that person already not graded that? I don't know about that.
I don't want to buy it.
You don't even know where it was signed at, and it was signed in paint pen. How many paint pen?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah, I'm picking up new sayings today. Risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah, man. I'm not risking it.
JD?
I don't know. You know, I'm just. I don't. It just sometimes it just comes out of nowhere. You know. I don't really like saying it like that.
You got that flow, man. The Reverend says before I pay $3,000 for a Ritter card, I will be in a lot of other players. So would I.
Yeah, I'm not, dude. I'm not gonna invest and speculate on a player that hasn't even done anything in the league. Like unless I'm on it for the low, then I'm gonna take the chance on it. But I'm not gonna spend X amount and then pray that he does well, and then I can make 3X what I'm gonna make or whatever. I can't do that, FD. Like I'm scared to make that type of a play because you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what's gonna happen.
So what about big men in the hobby? Do they mean anything? Man? Just asking for friends.
I mean, if Jokic dominates a little bit longer, then yeah. I mean,
so the door is
the door is. I mean, I think the door is slowly opening a little bit. It's not like
it's funny. It's not like closed, locked, and cemented.
Yeah, it is. It's not like Jason walking through that door slamming open, but I think it's slowly
big man getting a little shine, huh?
Yeah, Jokic. If Jokic. I mean, if Jimmy Wiseman does his thing, Thizzle, then we'll see. I just wish I was around when Shaq was dominating Tim Duncan, Dirk, when it was a big man league. I just want to know what it was like.
We say this. Shaq was also getting handled at times.
Who's getting what?
Handled.
Oh, that's true. But I mean,
he was dominating, but he was also when he would come up against Team Olajuwon, or sometimes David Robinson would back him out and have his jumper going. Shaq had some problems with that. Shaq had a problem with a big man that could shoot an outside shot.
I mean, yeah. I mean, people don't talk about it, but before the Derek Fisher shot back in 03, 04, Shaq got scored on by Tim Duncan on that fadeaway.
Yeah. Shaq also used to get abused by Yao Ming. Yao Ming would take him to school.
Oh, Yao Ming was eating him up alive.
But we're talking about big men with a jump shot. Very rare. Consistent jump shot. Very rare. Feed the guys. Good evening, everyone. What have I missed? Well, we talked about NBA free agency. We talked about Cam Reddish coming to LA. We talked about Rui signing his 4-year, $52 million, I think, deal. Talked about Draymond getting back in that Bay. Never left the Bay all day. I told JD the Warrior Invitational is back on and popping. What else have we talked about? Jalen Rose. Jalen Rose is gone with ESPN. We talked about Max Kellerman. Van Gundy is gone. We also forgot to mention that Vince Carter won't have his contract renewed. And the changes with ESPN and viewership and all that. Now we're talking about big men and their value in the hobby. I think things might be changing. Talked about Houston. What are they doing by bringing in a guard from the Toronto Raptors? Got a few things going down here. Talk about Desmond Ritter. Would you rather have an expensive Desmond Ritter card or an expensive card or cards from other players?
No, I'm good. I'll pass on Ritter. Howe. That's it. I don't even know who else is up there. I just gotta wait, man. I can't. That's why I don't like football. It's cool to watch, but I can't invest into football. It's just, one hit, lights out, game over. You're up 12K. You're down 12K, just like that.
Could be, unless it could be. Beverly, good to have you here. FD, I never graded any cards. This is new to me, so I'm still holding.
Man, you better start grading.
I would say grade if you're comfortable. I remember a time where I came into the hobby and grading was not a norm, so I was uncomfortable with it.
Man,
and then JD knows. Then I shifted to.
Let me show y'all.
I'm sitting in cars all the time.
This is why I grade. Let me show y'all real quick. I mean, I graded this one 9. You know, this one. Like I was telling I was telling. I don't know who I was telling. My wife, somebody. I was like, man, all these cars that I graded and they got 10s. Like, I'm really proud of myself. You know, like for them to get 10s. I mean, like this one's cool.
What's gonna happen to that Derek Carr market?
I don't know. We'll see. This is probably my favorite like card that I ever graded. So that's like I'm very skeptical on like getting rid of it. You know, but of course you get stuff that like. Let me show you like the bad stuff too. If I have any more.
Yeah, like, that Dream Shake was destroying shake.
Like a PSA 8, you know. Grading's cool. I mean, just like in everything, I think you just gotta take the chance. You gotta take the risk, and just you gotta like. What do you say, FD? You gotta scrutinize the card.
Yeah, scrutinize it, and don't be afraid to do it in front of the person trying to sell to you.
FD said, do it upside down.
Everything. Look at them angles, corners, edges, everything.
You gotta do whatever it takes.
Close one eye, open the other one, do something. But hey, I want to give a shout out to the people that are here. JD and I were talking. This is our community, people. I want to appreciate y'all, right? Give us some flowers out, JD. We're on the phone talking, and I say earlier today, hey man, let's do a little something. You want to get on Instagram? And JD is like, I want to get on the tube, man. Let's talk to our people.
I want to get on YouTube.
Yeah, I want to get on YouTube, man. Let's talk to our people. So I'm at dinner. April and I at dinner. G hooks up a thumbnail. This is how it goes, man. We put it up. We jump on. We got people here on a Friday.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you. I'm gonna start giving more shout outs and more flowers in every show. And I don't care if we got 5 people here or we got 50 people here, but I appreciate my people here.
Speak on that.
Don't let me get hyped. The Reverend says I have 140 cards of PSA as we speak. Wow, I want to get to that point. So after the national, I'm gonna do some serious grade, JD.
Let me show you. Let me see how many cards I got in PSA right now. Hold up. Let me
get that 140.
That's a lot of cards.
A lot of cards, bro. Bro's handling his business. You got that process.
I think I got 21, 25. Let me see. Hold up, Rev. Let me see how much I got in this PSA.
Reverend, let me ask you this. How many different submissions does that represent?
Sure, probably. All right, I got 10, 38. What's 38 plus 15? 63, 67, 88. I have 88 cards in PSA right now, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 different submissions.
Okay.
I got a 90s sports special, Pokemon, Bulk, Star Wars, a Value Plus, and then Pokemon Bulk. So
are you in your account right now?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, so that's how the real submitters do it. They just pull up that screen. Like, yeah, let me tell you what.
But they're quick though, FD. It's that Bulk. I might get it within a month and a month in a week, like 5 weeks, when it's supposed to take like 3 weeks, like 3 months or so.
Well, let's go back to Beverly. Beverly, if you ever wanted to grade cards, either JD has submitted way more than me.
I mean,
I've submitted a pretty good amount of cards, but if you ever want to, I'm going to be submitting again come probably August, September, and there's going to be some fire stuff. But if you ever want to grade cards, you can hit us with a DM. We can, if you're on social media, or you can hit us with an email. I'm at rollingwithfd@gmail.com.
Damn, you got the email going.
No, we'll answer anything. I mean, I think it's intimidating to send your collections for someone who has never graded to another party and then have them send your cards back to you. It could be intimidating. So we're here to help. Just want to say
Let me see how many cards I send in so far. Like in total since I started grading.
Hello, Feed the Gods asks a question here. Since basketball is the theme sport, what's your guys' thoughts on the set named Studio Basketball? I don't think I've ever.
Yeah, I don't. What is it? I have 400. I graded 469 cards so far. So
is this Panini 2016? Cards look good. You know they got the studio downtowns. I've seen the downtowns before.
Oh, that looks. What is that? I never seen. Oh, I never seen this before.
I mean, the downtowns look great. I think it's a good looking set. I see some other inserts here.
Have you ever looked at Stephen Curry's like Father's Day cards? Does he have any? Yeah, he should. Like they got some pretty like. So, man, I wonder if he has an auto. Yeah, he does have an auto.
I've never looked at Father's Day, but he does have an auto. It's a basic looking card, right?
I know, but it's super duper. If you look at like a pop like a PSA 10, you're not gonna find any. The pop is super low. Like there's this 2022 Father's Day red out of 99. I mean, it's just something to like. Again, it's just something to look at too. Because I mean, nobody knows about that Father's Day stuff, and those are hard to get anyway because they only drop on Father's Day, and it's super duper short print.
Interesting. So, but are they numbered?
Oh, some of them, yeah. There's like
I see the 199.
There's a out of 3 PSA 9 auto. It's not on card, but still, like out of 3.
Yeah, I see that one for $13.50.
Yeah, that one.
Interesting. You just taught me something. Everybody can learn. I didn't know anything about the.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that like I did not even know that they have in there. Like
the Reverend says he sent a total of 1,839 cards.
Good Lord, how do you get? That's too much.
The Reverend's submitting, man. While we're sleeping, he's submitting.
Yeah, they got a gold Kaboom FD for 49,000.
For who, Steph?
Yeah, with him doing this one.
You know, we could dive into Ohtani and Steph and probably do well.
Oh, I think Ohtani stuff is like the ref said, it's probably expensive now, but in 2 years I think it'll jump.
Because I think a lot of his cards personally are still undervalued.
Who? Steph?
Ohtani.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's super.
I mean, I've seen stuff that is like 15,000 that I think that's not a $15,000 card.
No, his stuff is super duper undervalued. You just gotta.
Yeah, I think it's time to dive.
It's
not gonna be easy.
He's just
gonna have to have some patience.
Yeah, he's just a unicorn though. Like that's just all it is, to be honest. Like there's no other way about it. Like he's just different.
The guy says he's seen some low pop slabs for those studio. Okay. Yeah, man, Ohtani. I was doing some research yesterday and today. I was up late last night looking at Ohtani cards.
For you, like right now is probably not the best time to buy unless it's a deal. But
so when I started looking, I'm just trying to understand what are comps looking like.
That's I pay attention just to a few cards of his, the mini and then his chrome. Just to see where it is at.
Wait till I pull this card tomorrow and send you a picture.
What is? Do you even know what it is? Do you remember what it is?
I know it's a Topps now out of 25 rookie year auto on card.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about.
I told you I paid $600 for that card directly from Topps now. His rookie year. I remember I was telling April last night where I was sitting and what I was doing when I.
Is that the one with him batting?
Yes.
Bro, you better send that thing in, dude.
It's been sitting in archive land for years.
Okay, there is not. So his Topps pitcher Topps now with him pitching a 9.5 to 5K.
Yeah, I think this is a 5K card. I looked up some comp.
Oh man, you better grade that ASAP. Stop playing.
I think it's a 5K card. You know I'm gonna grade card in auto.
Do you?
First I'm gonna take Slap Doctor's recommendation, but
I think
you can't hear me?
No, I'm saying I think you don't need to. I think you.
You don't think I need to grade card and auto? You know,
I don't think you need to take that because it's encapsulated.
Yeah, it's encapsulated. Right?
Yeah. I probably just have a little.
Yeah, I still want to know what's going on. You can still have a card come out of encapsulation and maybe be behind.
Let me see what else. Out of 25, is it out of 25? Right?
Yeah, it's out of 25. I looked it up last night. I looked up the order to make sure. I looked up the order.
How much you bought it for? For $600?
$600. I remember that explicitly. $600.
Oh, 2000.
And I remember I was gonna go. See, this is we talking about being conservative. I was gonna buy that out of 50. I think for 450 or 300.
Oh, extra 200? No.
And then I said I might as well go for it. This guy is gonna be different.
And how long was it on Topps now?
Oh, dude, it sold out. But you know those cars sold out within seconds.
No,
I was amazed to even get in. To be able to buy
one.
I was shocked.
I didn't think people were. Anyway, so it's out. So check this one out. There's a 9.5 Beckett, the one that he's batting, sold for $49.99.
Yeah, I think it's a 5. I think it's a 5.
Or that's a 5. And that's a Beckett 9.5.
What do you think that car is going to be in 2-3 years?
In 10. Shit, let me go buy an auto right now. Forget buying Giddy and.
No, we're also talking about spending right now as we talking June 30th. Would you rather put $5K on a Ritter or on a Shohei Ohtani?
Ohtani all day. And then look, May 2021, the same car. Well, not the same car, but the same grade. Sold for $800.
That's what I'm talking about. That's how stuff jumps. But since that time, though, since 2021, this guy has shown he's a legend.
And then another one. The same car, PSA 9. Guess how much it sold for?
35.
Nope.
What?
Nope. Just guess. This though, not like it's not high. It's not a high number. It sold for $230.
2,000?
$230.
Hold up, the same car in the 10 that was 5K?
No. PSA 9.
No, I'm saying the same car that you said was a 5K car in a 10 sold in a 9 for $230.
Yep.
Sounds weird.
No, unless I'm not. I'm looking at car ladders right there. I'll send you. You want me to send you a picture of it? I'm telling you, that thing is, man. I just wish I had.
And JD, this is the only Ohtani card that I have that's an auto card. This is really. I have some other portrait, some other low end, some lower end stuff that's graded. That's probably also there, but I don't have anything that's auto, bro. I was shocked that day when I got in to get that.
Man, hold up, bro.
I've only looked at it one time.
Man, you better shoot. Buy that off you right now.
And you know what's funny, JD? You probably were thinking, man, FD doesn't even mess with baseball.
No.
I usually have my eye on some stuff.
I think I get 80, I get 60%. I kind of had a feeling, but I don't think so. When you look at the whole pie of the FD portfolio, I think it's like 95% basketball and then like 2.5.
Maybe now. Maybe after purchasing Steph and Wise, maybe so. But I've always been selective. Like I've never been I'm collecting 10 people. I've always funneled myself and zoned in for something.
Man,
Machado! What's going on, baby?
I just wish, big fella.
Wait till I see you a picture of this. I gotta dig it out.
Dude, man, grade that thing right now. Oh my god, just thinking about it. Like who's the next? The only person I think that's gonna have this much hype is gonna be Victor. No, now you got me regretting.
Wimby, bro. I just got. There's a lot of
I still think Chet's gonna be better than him, but that's just me.
I think Scoot. I'm
Scoot.
I'm rolling with Scoot. I'm not buying anything, but I believe Scoot has some game.
It's one of those things where you buy low, you buy in when it's low, and then you just let it ride.
What I'm gonna do, I'm commit myself at the beginning of the season. I'm watching a lot of people. First on the list is LaMelo Ball. I'm not buying any LaMelo Ball. Just got rid of it. All LaMelo Ball I got. I gotta watch that guy. I think this year is a make or break year for LaMelo.
Oh yeah. Oh, real quick. I don't know how long we're gonna be on, but I don't know if you watched the Auto Smoke episode with Ruben, whatever his name is, the guy that owns Fanatics.
No, I saw a clip from it, but I haven't watched the whole thing.
Oh man, you need to watch it. Because they're not gonna talk about it on All the Smoke, but there's maybe a 3-minute conversation of him talking about the hobby, what he's gonna do. I think he's going all in on Topps getting the basketball rights. I think that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, you knew this was coming.
No,
and
but
I'm
he was like,
surprised if Topps Chrome comes back.
that's what I'm saying. Because I thought he was talking about like he bought all of he's thinking because the rights are gonna have to start over, right? Because so I think he's gonna take Topps to the next level. I think he's gonna kick Panini out. Unless he buys Panini, but the way he was talking, he was just like, I'm waiting to the NBA, once Panini loses its rights and renew, I'm buying that out. So Todd's about to be back on his game after.
So let me ask you this: if you have a great flawless card, if you
it's
have
gonna be licensed though, like you're talking about now or moving forward?
I'm talking about right now. If you have a great flawless card, you have a great prism. What does that mean?
That's a good question. That is.
That's how my mind works.
Is this?
How does that play out?
I feel like
I believe it shouts value.
Yeah, I think it's gonna go back to when, like, what was it, early 2000s when Panini and Topps and Upper Deck had the rights, the licensing to the NBA. Remember how we were talking about, like, I don't know, was it last week or a few weeks ago, where like Chris Paul and KD have like 3 rookie cards through Upper Deck, Topps, and Panini. It's gonna be like that again.
Hey, Machado, no memo, man. We put some on Instagram, but this was like impromptu. JD and I started talking about the free agency moves that went down today and about Cam Reddish, and we got hyped. And we said, let's get on and start talking about what's going on with the hobby and also free agency. Probably any major, let me just say this. I think, JD, you probably agree. Any major events in sports, you probably see us talking about something.
Oh, is it tomorrow?
And if something went down and you think we missed it, hit us up. And you probably see us talking about something, give you a shout out.
Wait, that's the thing tomorrow? But it's the store. This steamy because he said there's.
Well, you know, tomorrow Blue Sports Cards has something.
I know what you're going. No, I don't know if I'm gonna make that one empty because I'm excited for the bullpen.
Well, the bullpen is coming. When is the bullpen?
Next week.
The 8th?
Yeah, it's after.
So you got the bullpen is coming on the 8th. Then you got Pachanga's coming with Union Marketplace on the.
Yeah, then the Nationals.
14th, 15th.
Wait, the Nationals coming up, right?
Yeah, bro. Nationals in
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tomorrow is premiere, and then you got LA Blue.
Are you going to the premiere show? You're not going.
I don't know. I want to.
We gotta go do some work in the morning, and we might go by the premiere show after that and say what's up to people we haven't seen in a while.
Are you gonna go to the trade night?
Where?
The Blue Armand.
I may try to.
If you go, let me know. I'll probably pull up just to say what up.
All right, we'll let you know in plenty enough time.
For sure, that bullpen, I'm 100%.
Oh, bullpen's gonna be hitting.
We going for show because we need to go. Because I'm telling you, the comments people are talking about how that used to be the trade night in LA.
Oh, I can see it. Where is that essentially located? You're right by LAX, man.
Yeah, basically, and then they fixed up the store and whatnot. So I
used to live in that area years ago, man. When I first came back to LA, I lived right south of Bullpen, but that was before Bullpen was there. There was no Bullpen.
Dude, this is going to determine how big the hobby is going to be. Because if they come back and they start doing things like that, I mean, they're going to have a.
Oh, they're going to start doing things like that.
They're going to have a mini war.
And it's not. I mean, it's very easy to get to, and the stuff around it to eat. It's very cool. Feed the gods. That's what I did, Mr. Reverend. I recycled low in 13 slabs. I regretted and buying into a PSA 10 Ohtani, Allen, and Ginter. I ran into FD afterwards. Yep.
I'm telling you, if the bullpen have any Ohtani, I'm trading. Because
I think I'm gonna declare right now. I think for the next 6 months, I'm gonna go Ohtani and Steph.
Yeah, look at this.
I think I gotta go. That's Sade.
My baby Sade is that vintage for sure. Technically, that's vintage. That's vintage for sure.
Machado, you never been a bullpen? It'd be a great place for you to check out the trade night. They're gonna have a trade. What's the proper name for it, JD? Don't let me say the wrong thing. Trade night. Yeah, they're gonna have a trade night on the 8th. So stop by, and it's gonna be in their new location.
It's after I don't know you don't like Chris, but there's card stock next week too. So There's gonna be it's gonna be a good like month of July. There's like shows back to back to back.
A lot of stuff going down.
So we'll
Reverend fellas, I have some Jordan 90s inserts at PSA currently. Those would be nice. Real question: what player from all major sports do you feel are can't miss? I say only one, and that is Ohtani. You know I got my love for Steph Curry.
I think Ohtani and Steph.
Yeah, I think Ohtani and Steph is the way to go. I think that's what I gotta wrap my mind around.
For sure, Mahomes too. I think Mahomes is up there.
Yeah, I think Mahomes is in the mix. Yes, I've actually looked up some Mahomes cards recently. I think Mahomes is in the mix. I think I'm just going to become very focused on certain players, and I will. You know, I think that's the way to go for me. Halliburton just got the max. Really?
They paid him? Oh, that's another player to watch too. Is Hallie?
I still say this. He's got to do something with that jump shot.
Damn, they really did. 5 years, 260 million. Woo! How much is that? 52 million a year. Oh my god.
Well, I'm not. Are you surprised though? I'm not surprised.
You mean that's 52 million a year for a player? No offense to Highly, but a player that hasn't
done anything.
Made the playoffs. Oh my god. So they said the GM, we're gonna build our team around him. We'll see him as hopefully the next Reggie Miller. Good luck. Reggie Miller is one of the greatest shooters ever.
What about Halliburton's cards?
This stuff is super undervalued. But right. I'm in the same boat as you. Like I just stick to the plan. You know what I mean? Like I said, we have like detours here and there, but I really love Giddy. I really love Shea and Ohtani and Pokemon right now. So that's all I really want to focus on. And of course Kyrie.
Well, I went so hard on James Wiseman that
but it's all, but that James Wiseman has a lot of, especially this year. That ain't gonna be.
James Wiseman is 22 years old, people.
And his stuff. I mean, look at this. Let me just look at Hallie. His Prism auto sold for less than 100. Like, come on now. Like 121 for his Prism auto. His stuff is low, 179. Like it. Halliburton is like it's intriguing because these prices are low compared to where they were at a year or so ago. Is this,
Well, his National Treasures first off the line out of 24 PSA 7. Someone is trying to sell for $16,000.
Yeah, they tripping for real.
Mojo 4,500.
I mean, for 129 for under 100 to get a Tyrese Halliburton auto, like he's gonna put up the stats. Like, there's no doubt about that. Like, he's gonna put up the stats, but is he gonna be able to win? I don't know.
Let me look up his stats now that we're talking.
Because I think they traded. I mean, they got rid of Chris Duarte.
Yeah, they moved him to what did I see today?
Sacramento.
Yeah. So he went where Halliburton used to be.
They don't even got like a team though. Like that's the part. Where's the Pacers? There they are. Like they don't really have a team. You got Buddy Hield.
Let me just tell you this. This is where the NBA is going. Let's pay attention to this. Halliburton rookie year, 13 points. Second year, 15.3. Third year, 14 points. Excuse me. Rookie year, 13 points, got traded.
Second year, yeah, his second year.
Second year.
It's gone up.
Started with Sacramento at 14.3. Went to Indiana with 17.5 for a total 15.3. And then last year, 20.7. So let me just say, NBA teams, if they get a sniff that they got some talent, they're doubling down.
Dude, but he averaged a double this year. 21.
Yeah, 20 and 10. I get it. But JD, max contract?
No, I mean, no, I agree. I'm not saying like.
And I'm happy for him, but just know where the NBA is going. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I didn't. You know, it's crazy. His birthday's on a leap year, so he's technically only
Yeah, but you digging in that research, young man. My man said birthday on the leap year.
He's only had 5 birthdays.
Go ahead. He's 5 years old out here getting this max deal.
Damn, he's the youngest millionaire I know.
He's the youngest millionaire we've ever seen.
Dang, I don't know.
But I just want to know in the playoffs, can that jump shot? Can that
jump shot is so ugly.
He's a slow delivery, bro. He's gonna get that thing, but it's gonna hit bottoms. It's gonna hit bottoms.
I don't know who's worse. Lonzo's was ugh. Oh my god.
Lonzo say, bro, I can't play, but shoot like me. The Reverend says, if you focus your buy, say 85%, and just dabble in hype, you will do well in this hobby. Yes, you will. Too many people follow sheep hype and get hurt. Machado, give these young players time. There's going to be a player no one is talking about that's going to pop. I've said this before, Machado. There's going to be players 5-10 years from now that no one's talking about right now. No, and prices are cheap as we talk right now. You can get on eBay right now and get yourself a $600 card that turns into what, JD?
Yeah, I mean, it's already in the bottom, but yeah, that Derek Carr, whoo, I've doubled up. There's cars that I doubled up, So I mean, you find the right card, that big fella, it's game.
But I'm gonna go back to what the Reverend said here. This is strictly knowledge. Can't jump over it. And many people forget a major point: the fan base in the market. True. Machado, hot take. I think Scoot is real sneaky. I'm telling you. Him and Dame looking good on paper. Dame got to make that thing legit, though, not just paper. They're saying
if he don't work out and the Twins don't work out, that the OTE might be out of business. So this might be the year that,
Yeah, but what if OTE does work out? They're putting
that's what I'm saying, because like Jalen Green and Kuminga came out and it's just like it's not showing any
Well, it'll take time. Way. But the OT is having more success in the NCAA right now.
For sure. There
wasn't how many NCAA players got drafted in the first round?
Let alone what number 1 or number 2.
Very low. Bane just got the max. Bane got the max.
Who, Bane? Desmond?
Yeah, that's what what Memphis is saying. We ain't worried about Ja. We're not worried about Ja.
And people love Bane.
Sing it with me, Diddy. We're not worried about Ja.
41 mil.
Bane max.
41 mil FD for Desmond Bane. Woo.
Hey man, this is a time to be young and playing basketball and getting paid. People, I'm happy for them. These young players are taking the money, taking that dollar.
You think there's going to be
while we're on right now? Generational wealth is being distributed. People,
forget generation. What's another word of generational wealth? Like this another level.
Drop them.
No, but
drop them.
They said who's going to be the first $500 million player. It's gonna be Ohtani.
Free agency, baby. Let's go.
Yankees better play that. The Yankees better pay that man $500 million. I don't care.
He's not gonna be a Yankee, dude.
Oh man, if he goes to the Yankees, FD, woo!
He's not gonna be a Yankee. He's gonna be a Dodger.
Nah, he don't want to be a Dodger. He wants to go to greatness. He don't want to be with average.
He want to wear the same jersey Jackie Robinson wore, man.
Oh man, come on. Everybody want to be a Yankee. They
don't man, you heard that story about? I know you heard this. Why Ken Griffey Jr. never wanted to play with the Yankees?
No, I never. What was it?
You never heard this? So supposedly it's a given day, and he's playing catch with his father.
Mm-hmm.
And a Yankees representative comes down and says, "Hey, y'all gotta get off the field."
Oh, of course, yeah.
But he looks over on third base, and Craig Nettles is playing with his son.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "What about them?" He's like, "Well, that's Craig Nettles."
Oh wow, I didn't hear about that.
Serious cheese getting printed. Yep. They went straight to the mint. Right off the presses. It's sheets of paper. And these players should get paid.
Did I tell you I met Penny Hardaway and I even know it? Like I forgot I met him like 4 years ago. No, more than 4. at the Knicks game. Let me. Oh, I gotta
here in LA.
No, I went to Madison Square Garden. I saw him. He was. Let me see if I can pull up.
You got a picture with him?
Yeah, I went through my Snapchat. I forgot about it. I had
you gotta send me that picture, man.
I'm sure you're right.
You standing next to.
Oh, wow, you ain't right. you ain't. He's trying to be funny.
You standing next to Penny. It's like, what's up, Penny?
I know, dude. This dude was hugging me. I'm like, damn, Penny. I'm a guy. He was hugging me. He was tall, dude. I didn't realize how tall Penny Hardaway was.
Penny Hardaway, bro.
I didn't realize. How do I say this?
Penny Hardaway, a game too.
He was until looking back at it. Let me see if I can pull it up. I was just going through my.
Yeah, put that thing up, man. I want to see that.
Snapchat. And I was like, ooh, I forgot I met Penny Hardaway. My wife's like, who? I was like, Penny. You don't know Penny? I was surprised he was there. I don't know why he was there. It was against the Heat versus the Knicks. And this is when the Heat were trash, FD. I mean, boo, boo, horrible.
They were boo, boo, huh? The Reverend says FD pulled a LeBron back in 2014 and put it away. Forgot about it. I graded a PSA 10 and it's not worth $3K. Put it in a box and sitting. I mean, you know, I'm gonna send this card out, Reverend. I'm gonna send this card out tomorrow when I pull it out. Imagine Ohtani in a short porch in New York City. It would be crazy. Numbers would explode.
Let me see words. I think it was 2016. I even met LeVar Ball. I was like, hold on, let me get my FD on.
You met LeVar Ball?
Mm-hmm.
I always said if I met him and I'm with Junior, I'm gonna tell Junior to tackle.
What?
You gotta let him know, man. We coming.
He said tackle.
I'm serious. You'll see a video of Junior hitting them knees. Oh,
my neck.
No, we shake hands and say what's up.
Let me see where it's at. It's here. It's here. When was it? Oh, it was May 2017. He ain't that much taller than me, FD. Like, come on,
send that picture.
No, he ain't that.
You're gonna see at least 18 inches or more. Watch.
I mean, bro, you don't look that much taller than me.
Yeah.
You don't look that much taller than me. Come on.
Bro, he's
come on, that's
15 inches. He's the least.
I mean, he's like 6'10".
Yeah, he's tall, bro. Think about that playing point. Think about that body playing point, bro.
I know, dude. Good luck.
Man, him and Shaq, man, they could have rolled. Wow.
Oh, I think he was coaching his son's basketball team at the time. I don't remember, but I was like, oh, look at it's Penny.
Probably just dropped through.
But yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I was like,
Kobe said the first time he met Penny didn't want to have anything to do with him.
Oh, he's probably mad. He's probably hating that on Kobe. Like, what you want me to do with this guy? Man, this dude. Oh, he's 51. First round pick. Whew. Yeah, he was a coach at East High School, wherever that is.
What? Well, he coached Wiseman in high school, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wiseman's from Memphis?
No. Well, no, Wiseman is from Memphis.
Because he was a coach.
I think Wise is from Memphis.
Let me see. Yeah, he went to East.
Then he also transferred to another school, or transferred from another.
Yeah, he did coach them.
Yeah.
So he coached them in high school.
He coached them in high school, coached them in college. Yeah, bro.
So
that's because he knew Wise was the real deal.
So that means I probably would have met Jimmy Wiseman around that time.
Could have.
Damn, I should have. I'd be like, yo, what's up? Oh wow, he did. He is from Memphis, Tennessee. Huh. I never would have thought that. That's crazy. I did not know that.
Yeah, man. What kind of numbers you think? What do you think Wise gonna do this year?
20 and 10, easy.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
How many minutes do you think he's gonna play a game?
He has to play at least 35.
At least, right?
Yeah.
We'll take it at the same time. What happens then? What happens when Wise starts putting up 20 and 10?
Don't make him make an all-star team. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Gets very interesting, young man. So it's getting very interesting. Cunningham to Wiseman.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Oh, the Reverend said he took a picture of Holyfield. Was that before or after the?
Yeah, now this is like a contest. I got a picture. I got a picture with Dylan with Marshawn Brown. I don't have that many pictures with anybody.
Yeah, I got a picture with Jim Brown. I got a picture with a few people. Hey,
you're just showing out. You don't count.
But the Reverend, Tyson biting Holyfield's ear was what 26 years ago. I remember that night vividly, JD.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I think this is the weekend Kyrie plays plays in the Drew League. I just need to confirm if he's playing because they're selling courtside tickets for $100. I'm gonna jump on that.
Somebody's coming. Are you going to the Drew League
on Sunday? Oh shit! I forgot my wife work. I don't know if he's gonna be there. I'm gonna pay for those courtside.
I think Kyrie's gonna be there, not somebody else.
Oh, because he says he's gonna play in July, and tomorrow.
Well, LeBron's not gonna be there this year.
Yeah, I remember.
He can't have foot surgery. LeBron's probably already had foot surgery. Dude,
I'm telling you right now, if he's there and those because Drew League sells tickets, courtside tickets for $100. I'm gonna take that trans right there.
We need a big man to come to a Drew League. We need like Giannis. We need the Joker to come to the Drew League.
Oh, he ain't, bro. He's in Serbia racing his horses right now. He ain't
right now, but like next year, we need him to come put that thing.
I think like who was big that was there?
I don't know what big went to the Drew League.
Who was there? I mean, Montrezl Harrell's like a usual, he's always there.
Montrezl would be good to see. I like him.
I saw DeRozan play. DeRozan, Nick Young. This like old NBA players. I saw Baron Davis play. Like it's cool. It's like a cool little vibe. Nothing, the biggest player that's been there was LeBron. The Ball brothers were playing. Sharif O'Neal was playing. Like, yeah, they got some good people.
Hey, question: you think Sharif O'Neal will make it to the NBA?
It's tough, FD. Like, it's tough. Like, I think he's doing well at the
G League.
He's doing well, but it's just so tough, FD, to get that, like, to make the league. Even with his name, like, I mean,
I wonder if people are still concerned about his heart condition. To be fair,
yeah. Malachi Finn was there. Who else was there? Trae Young was there at one point. I mean, I don't know if you don't like Trae like that.
I would go see Trae. I mean, if Trae was there and I can make it, I would go check that out. I wouldn't say I don't like Trae Young. I don't think he is who people are saying he is. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I agree. But it's cool. I mean,
this dude is not the next step. Let's just stop saying that.
Just don't think going to the Drew League is like actual, like, how do I say that? It's not it's professional, but just remember it's the amateur league. So don't think you walking in and it's gonna be like super duper professional. It's still it's semi-professional, but you still gotta remember it's still in Watts. So it's a little ghetto.
Hey, JD, Machado was throwing down. He said I took a picture with the
yeah, that's all I care about.
Machado!
Oh, and then Summer League too, FD. I don't know if you're gonna go to Summer League.
In Vegas?
Yeah, it's next week.
No, I'm probably laying low.
Oh, I know you laying low, but like
before Chicago.
Because let me see. They play this week. It starts this week, actually. I'm sorry. Damn. Yeah, it's this week.
Oh, Nike's relaunching the Kobe brand? I thought this needed to happen. I said this shortly after his passing. This needs to happen. There needs to be people walking around with Kobe's on the feet and wearing Kobe gear.
Let me see. So next Sunday is going to be at in Vegas, but there's nobody good playing. They got Toronto, Cleveland, Lakers, is Charlotte, New York. You think Kate? Oh, Kate's not going to play. The Twins going to play. Oh, the Twins going to play each other next Sunday. Whoa, Victor's going to play next week too.
Is Scoop playing in Vegas?
I think so. Who's he? Oh, he plays for Detroit. Oh, he plays for Portland. He's going to be there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool. It's like a cool vibe. I mean, and then plus it's super, like the players are like, from what I've heard, is that they just walk around the stadium, like, in the concessions.
Yeah, I've heard that. Jay was saying you can get some autographs. You can meet people.
For sure. I mean, LeBron shows up. I mean, Steph gonna be there. Like Zion might be there.
Zion might be anywhere.
Did you see the
Zion, bro? Don't bring up Zion, bro.
Did you see the Zion thing? When the baby, not his original baby mama, the porn star one was like,
yeah, send it to you. Yeah.
oh yeah,
I'll
he's
stay
like,
up on this.
he said, what should we name the baby? That girl's just chasing clout for sure. Like she's just trying to make a name, trying to be a 15 seconds of fame for sure.
The Reverend says, "Wow, it was before the bite funny. Everyone else was going crazy, and he was very kind. I just asked for a quick picture. We were the same height, size, but his hands were huge. I heard Holyfield's hands are huge. His daughter will be a star in the WNBA. His son played football for a while. I can see that. Machado birthday month starts tomorrow.
Oh,
happy birthday! I'll be a summer league mid-July, going to an Aces game first, though, to see the greatest woman of all time. Wilson is no joke. I will agree with that.
She's got paid,
and she's on a squad that's probably going to repeat.
And she got paid. Yeah, but I'm definitely going to the Sparks game when they play the Liberty on the 30th for sure. That's one of the games I want to see. I want to see Stewie and Sabrina.
Yeah. She had a 30-point night the other night?
Yeah, she had like a clutch 3. I mean, basketball's cool. I mean, WNBA is cool. And it's cheaper to get in. Like you could sit courtside for like $100. Like that's.
Dude, Detroit Pistons keep picking up players. Are they just revamping their roster?
Why? Who do they pick up now?
They picked up a guy from the Wizards, Monty.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna do nothing though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, bro. I've seen about 6 people going to Detroit.
Well, the Gary Harris. Who is it? Who did they pick up? FD? The shooter. Oh my god, how do I forget his name? I have his face in my head. I forgot his. Oh my goodness, Harris. Whatever his name is, you know. So
what about Roy Jones fighting tonight?
Well, I didn't even know he was fighting.
Yeah, I don't know how deep this is, but he's fighting an NDO champ. You know NDO champ?
What is that?
He's a guy that's on Instagram all the time.
No, I do.
You don't know NDO, man?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Do I have a Breanna Stewart auto card? That's what I need. I need to get this Breanna Stewart and a Sabrina card and see if they can sign it that day.
What about A'ja Wilson, bro? I was looking at some A'ja Wilson Prism Golds and Black Golds the other time.
Were they cheap?
They were attainable. I don't know if I call them cheap.
Yeah, but I just don't. I guess I don't know if they like. It's one of those things where I don't. WNBA is still up in the air.
Oh, Shaq's daughter is the real deal. The reference. Yeah, I've watched her for.
Oh yeah, she could hoop.
Yeah, Shaq's daughter is the real deal. Yeah, for sure. Like,
oh yeah,
got that Shaq in her. Like, got an attitude when she plays. And
you talking about the A'ja Wilson with the MVP holding it for 175?
No, this is a action. No.
Yeah, she got some stuff. Dang, her stuff is super cheap. Her gold is like super duper cheap. It's just one of those things. Like, is it gonna hold value like later on?
Yeah. See, I just don't know what her. What are her comps?
Yeah.
You see that vinyl for somebody's asking 1,800.
Mm-hmm. I see it. Yeah, even Breanna Stewart, her stuff is like they're all low. It's just like you're just taking a chance on, you know.
Are people still buying Zach Wilson?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I guess when you get a legend come to town, that shuts that down. Man.
Joe Harris, there it is. Joe Harris. So we'll see. Whew.
Machado said the scouts be watching the show after you be calling players like Pat Mahomes. I'm just telling y'all. You know. You know how I love how things start, right? Because when I first used to say stuff about sports, people would be like, what are you talking about? How do you know that? And I just think that I think folks underestimate a person's background.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we're starting to see that even like Shannon Sharpe, we talked about earlier, McAfee, and who would you rather hear talk about football, Shannon Sharpe or Max Kellerman?
Shannon Sharpe.
And why is that?
Because he knows what he's talking about. He's been in the game.
Shoes, feet been in the shoes, right?
He's been in the game like EA Sports.
And I think I think about some older athletes that probably would have really thrived in a time where they could do stuff like this, and they didn't have the outlet.
Mm-hmm.
There are a few people I could think of. Juju Watkins and Bronny.
Oh, yeah.
Their leagues. But I tell you, Machado, we got to get together, bro, because we're going to some games.
Yeah, we're going for sure.
I'm going to go to USC women's. I mean, that team.
I really want to see Juju Watkins. She might be playing the Drew League for the girls the girls team.
She has game. Zach Randolph's daughter, Tough, she played with Gigi on Kobe's team. She plays just like Pops. If that's the case, I got to see because Zach was some kind of player. Won't ever get the credit he should. At one point, he was probably top 3 power forward in the league. Don't sleep. Hey, I appreciate you. I'm blown away tonight. I'm just going to say it again. I am blown away. Impromptu, Friday night, NBA free agency. JD and I was like, we got to get with our people. And here we are. What's that flavor, y'all?
It's crazy.
And JD, we back on Sunday, right?
Yeah, we back Sunday.
For the love of the game, baby.
Mm-hmm.
We got that. What did Jordan have? For the love of the game clause. That's what he had. So he could go anywhere and hoop.
Yeah.
He drive by, see somebody think they ball and just pop out. Got a ball in his trunk. Let's go. Let's let JD and I get down. You know, something pops in the sports world. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, well, yep. Why not?
Put that flavor on it.
For sure. I don't blame you, big fella. I do not blame you.
Machado, appreciate you being here. I appreciate everyone for being here. Don't forget now, Draymond Green is back, baby. The Warriors Invitational. There will be more people invited to it.
We should start this campaign now because last time we didn't do it right.
What?
Like, because I'm sure we're gonna get like an extra few tickets to Burbank. I mean, crossing our fingers, but we should really take that that contest a little bit serious this time around.
What contest?
Remember, we were gonna do like a free Burbank VIP pass for the weekend last time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll make a call and then see, so we can really get that
going. Let's see if we can do that. Yeah, I love.
Oh, I mean, if I don't work, you'd use your term.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
So, hold on, Sammy. Then we're gonna go back talking about Burbank. Just predicted the future.
Yeah.
You reading this?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I was talking about earlier today? Sammy, somebody's coming.
Who?
I believe. Let me put my hat on right quick.
Uh-oh.
I believe that this is going to be the first time that Steph plays with a veteran, big man, who can do things like this: set screens, block shots, play defense, and get that pick and roll popping, and possibly have a mid-range to a 3-point shot. I just narrowed it down. Who's in that funnel? They didn't get rid of Jordan Poole to just sign Draymond. And like I said, I think I'm going to make a video tomorrow while we're out that Draymond could have took more money or demanded more money, took less for a reason. He basically re-signed for the same thing he was making last year, but for 4 more years.
I can't wait till he comes out. I can't wait till he comes out on the podcast in a few.
You could have asked for 30, could have asked for 32, could have asked for much more. Sammy Ruiz says Lopez. See, you see, Sammy and I haven't even talked today. Who did I say earlier today?
Mm-hmm. You said Brookie.
Brook Lopez. He fits that. He's the guy. And if they sign him, he's never hurt. You don't ever hear, man, Brook Lopez is twisted the ankle.
He definitely revamped his career from being a traditional big man to actually transitioning to the modern NBA. Like,
you remember he was with the Bulls?
No, that's Robin FD.
Oh no, you okay? You remember he's with the Lakers?
That's what I'm saying. He
totally different player.
He totally shifted his game to what it is now. If not, he would have been like his brother, right on the bench. You know, so I think he just evolved. He literally evolved with the league, just like that. I mean, he could. Now he's probably like I mean, him and Porzingis and Cat is like probably the players that be like, oh yeah, this is what the modern NBA needs. Like, and Jokic, of course, but that'd be able to space the floor. And would you be mad if the Warriors got Cat?
Cat would have to. Okay, if the Warriors get Cat, he's going to have to be more disciplined.
Look at FD.
Okay, I'm just going to tell you. You want me to tell you?
Yeah, no, I already know what you're going to say.
He's going to have to be more disciplined. He may even have to get. He has to set tight screens.
I think he needs to grow.
He's got to stop. Sure. He's got to stop shooting threes when he feels like it, instead of when that shot is there and actually open. And JD, this is the biggest thing. You want to hear it? He's got to run up and down that court, bro.
He's gonna have to be mature. Like, he definitely got to be mature.
He's gonna have to get after it. Now, if he does all that, yeah, Cat's great. Bring him in. But if he plays like he does in Minnesota, it's not gonna happen.
Bring him in. I don't care who you bring him in.
It's not gonna happen. But if he plays like Minnesota.
How about like James Wiseman balls out the next few years, right? All-star. He's a free agent, and like Steph, and then
there you go. So I have a friend. We talk about this. I don't think Wiseman days in Golden State are over.
Yeah, you tell me this all the time. Like in a few years when he's like ready to go, he's developed, he comes home.
When Wiseman's 26, 27 years old,
wins like a few more chips.
Don't be surprised.
As Drake,
and he might be the person that comes in after Steph is gone.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised because Wiseman has game. I know a lot of people say FD, but I haven't seen that. I've seen enough to know that what's there is very raw. And once you get it under wraps and kind of let the player grow into his body and know what's going on, get some confidence about himself. This guy's played 85 games. Let him get to 500 games. And then let's see what's up.
Only time will tell.
The reference says, guys, the Ohtani home run tonight was 493 feet.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Yeah. Stanford legend, Brooke Lopez. Yep. Remember Bogut? Lopez reminds me of him. Sammy, you're on point, my man. You're on point. Beverly, Lopez not going nowhere. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But Golden State will bring in someone that nobody's playing games with. Like I said before, Kerr will not look down the bench and see someone pouting, someone that doesn't want to come in the game, someone that doesn't want to come out, someone that's just shooting when they feel like shooting, undisciplined, or someone with a towel over their head. It won't happen. He's going to look down and see vets, people that want to win.
Yeah. That are ready to go.
Machado, Cat does not fit the Warriors. He be wanting to shoot too much. Yep. And doesn't run that court. I can see Shannon Sharp having FD on the show. I would love to get on with Shannon Sharp. That would be wonderful. I admire him a lot. I really like the move he made, stepping away from Undisputed. And I'm a person who watches some segment of Undisputed every single day.
Yeah, but I think this is he's in the perfect time where it's social media. He has social media to help that out. You know,
well, they say he's about to make $30 million, bro, and they think FanDuel's gonna give him a contract. Do something.
He gonna be making. It's crazy. He's making more money doing this
than he ever played.
Yeah,
more, and he should. And those who say Shannon Sharp, well, he was an okay player. Shannon Sharp, to me,
top 5. Maybe number 1.
Well, I'm talking about, I come from a generation where we talk about real tight ends.
Oh, he's
who block, who run routes.
There, him and Tony Gonzalez is up there.
Shannon Sharp is my number 1 tight end of all time, bro.
I can see that too. I mean,
I'm not disrespecting Gonzalez. I'm not disrespecting Travis Kelce, who I think is a slot receiver. You never see that cat blocking.
Yeah,
that cat does not block in that offense. He doesn't need to.
He's a product. Yeah, he's a product of Mahomes. But I mean, it is what it is.
But hey, I appreciate everyone being here. JD, thank you for jumping on in the impromptu.
No problem, big
fella. On a Friday and getting out here and seeing what's going on.
Yes, sir, big fella.
There's more coming, people, and we'll let you know. I know other outlets will too. Who's running in the Warrior Invitation?
Oh my God. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all on Sunday.
All right, baby. See you later. And we stay rolling, people. Can't stop.